Okay, afternoon, Didi. This is Diana Swanson. Yeah, she had offered to do this interview with me, and I informed her that the interview was going to be uploaded to YouTube, and she says she doesn't mind. So, Didi, let's just start with this interview. Yeah, and you've lived in this area for a very long time, and I want you to help me with questions relative to the changes that you have observed over the course of all this time you've been here. So, for how long would you say you've been in this area?
Over 50 years.
Over 50 years. Good. So, I know in the course of that time, you've seen a lot of changes.
A lot of changes.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of development.
So, what changes do you see that have taken place during the course of this period? What changes do you?
The masses,
Yes.
the main streets down there
Okay.
were all two-lane.
Okay.
It was nothing. Route 234 going from Manassas out towards 66 is now 4-lane. When I lived out there, it was 2, and it was safe to walk.
Okay. So would you then say that there has been a lot of development?
A lot of development.
Okay.
A lot of residential and commercial both.
Okay. So you are saying the population has increased.
Yes, from a town with one little grocery store
Okay.
to numerous grocery stores.
Okay. So you have a lot of businesses now.
Yes.
Okay. So with the increase in population, would you also say that there has also been an increase in the number of children?
I'm sorry.
The number of children, kids?
Children? Oh my
Yes.
goodness, yeah. The population has
Yeah.
grown
Okay. So,
extensively here.
okay, what do you think are the reasons for this population increase, for the population growth? What do you think are the reasons for that?
The reason?
Yes.
Because on the other side of the Beltway, going around Washington with the commute, it's extremely expensive
Okay.
up that way.
Okay. So tell me, Didi, the neighbors that you used to live around, how do you used to communicate with them? The neighbors, how do you communicate? How do you interact with them? Your neighbors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the new people coming in.
No, the people that you used to live with before all this development.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you used to talk to each other?
Neighbors, good.
Okay.
We're more diversified now.
Okay.
It was just, it was really divided.
Okay.
Schools were still segregated.
Okay.
Neighborhoods were still segregated.
Okay.
Now we've got a more happy blend
Okay.
of
So you want to say, so now the racial diversity is mixed now. You have whites, you have blacks, you have Latinos. It's all a very happy family now.
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Yeah.
think we have.
There
much.
there was nothing like racism or not
I really
any.
don't think so. We
Okay.
haven't had a lot of the conflicts that they've had in the bigger cities.
Okay.
out here.
Okay, good. Okay, so because of this, would you also say that the increase in population can also be attributed to people coming to Manassas because of the job opportunities that are there?
Yeah, because IBM came out here, which
Okay.
brought a lot of people.
Okay.
And also brought more educated engineers.
Okay.
And yeah, a whole lot.
Okay, good. And also, would you also say migration can also be another factor? Migration, like people coming from other
absolutely.
countries.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, given all of this development, the increase in population, would you say there has been a corresponding increase in facilities, like for instance, schools for children and school programs for kids?
Much more
Okay.
advanced, and I think the people that had been living in Alexandria, Arlington, in closer to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
coming out demanded more
Okay.
of the schools.
Good, good. So what other changes would you say you see because of all this increase in population?
I think it's more interesting. um, and we've been more diversified in the style of homes that have been put out here.
Okay.
When I first came to Manassas, the area, Georgetown South, was
Yeah.
the first townhouses we had
Okay.
in this area.
Okay.
Now we're everywhere. I mean, we got townhouses in the middle of the country.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
rural areas.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, and also, Didi, do you think that the increased population brought about any bad things to the community? Bad things like, because normally in any increased population, you have people come with all their baggages, crime,
No.
drugs, gangs, stuff like that.
No, I do
Ah,
not. No, I do not.
Okay.
You know, the people that lived on the farms could be just as hateful as people that lived in the cities. And no, I don't think.
Okay.
I think we're still a very safe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, compared to other places, given what we hear about all this, what is happening in other areas.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, given that the population has increased this much, do you have any advice, any suggestion for the plan makers, the city managers, the city planners, those who plan development? Do you have any advice for them because of the increased population?
I think they've really done a very, very good job. They've
Okay.
brought a hospital here
Okay.
in town. There was no, in Manassas, we had no hospital when I
Okay.
first came out here. You had to go to Warrenton, which
Yeah.
was a very small hospital.
Okay.
And it brought more jobs
Okay.
to us.
Okay.
And more jobs, more people living here brought
Yep.
more income.
That's right.
And so then we got more libraries.
Okay.
And we've got a couple museums.
Okay. Okay. So you are saying, okay, the population was good, the increased population, it brought a lot of good things,
A lot of good
So
things.
no downside around. So that's good. The only downside, but would you say the traffic, the increased traffic?
The traffic's kind of tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in 2015,
Mm-hmm.
they finished the extension of 29 going up to Warrenton.
Okay.
Made the overpass across the railroad tracks.
Okay.
That's been a big headache in Manassas.
Okay.
They also have now an overpass in Old Town,
Okay.
Manassas.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so normally anywhere that you have an increased population, there normally is something that gives,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've done it. I mean, they're working on it. They're
Okay.
not just leaving it stagnant.
Good. So what do you think is going to be the trend of the population? Are we going to see a continuing increase in the population, or do you think sooner or later people are going to start running away from here and go back to like the rural areas, stuff like that?
They're going to have a hard time finding a rural area out here anymore because so many of the big farms have been sold off.
Okay.
And just like this subdivision where I live.
To big developers,
Yeah,
So,
we have 1,400 homes in here.
Wow.
And it was one home on this 1,400
it has changed dramatically indeed.
acres. Yeah. But that's somebody coming in now better bring a lot of money with them if they think they're going to get a 100-acre.
Yeah. Okay, and the other question I have here, says 10, 15 years ago, maybe mostly you communicated with your kids who live far away from you over the phone. Sometimes you drive to them or they drive over to visit you.
My family.
Your family, yeah. Say 10, 15 years ago. That's how you communicate with them. But now you're talking about your grandkids.
Yeah.
They don't use the phone much. They go to social media, the Facebook,
Absolutely.
the internet. So
Absolutely.
that must be some kind of change, given that time period.
Oh, we've gotten, yeah. My son and my grandchildren all live out in Fauquier.
Okay.
County. They like to come here where I live because we have up to date. I mean, in here we got
Over
line
there, it's more like country.
computer and all that,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, well, thank you so much, Didi. I think this is all I got for you.
Okay.
I appreciate it very much, very much. I
You
appreciate
put
your
it down
time.
if they weren't the same.
Yeah, but thank you very much, Didi. I really appreciate it.
You're
Have a
very
nice
welcome.
evening. Thank you.
You're very welcome.